system and the same problem.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Indeed, Fumble, it's a great shot. Good morning and welcome to your program in the Magic Morning Show. We come to you live on Magic Television on Channel 38 and all social media handle and we get you from right across the country. Today is Monday, as usual. Monday can be a very gracious day, a very splendid day, a day to start with. You can start the week with a Monday, a productive one for that matter. You can take yourself through all the activities of the week. And you can evaluate everything you don't do on a precious Monday, on a precious weekend, sorry. And then you can start a week graciously, and it take you through your plans, your ambitions, your goals, and everything you set forward for yourself, for achievement, for development, personally, and also to the society as a whole. So now that's why I want to welcome you this morning to the Magic Morning Tea. We'll meet you live on Magic Television on Channel 38 as usual, and all other social medias on Facebook, YouTube, and all TikTok even, where you get Magic Television from. And you yourself can join the conversation as usual, for more particular what they discuss inside the program today with me inside the studios. Me, where they make the program come to you. Me, your name na Edward Nyake Toure. But we'll have a short break, we'll come back, we'll continue the program.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
The benefit of review as I also take a look at my election, how credible and transparent it is. So I want to just take a look at this video and I think once every assessment and you can drop your comment or question about what you think about this particular organization. Stay glued.
Now, so the atmosphere been tale na the Sierra Leone Correctional Service then canteen where the women in security sector be they get them fourth executive election. This election they mark another milestone na the women in security sector then democracy one. Out of 13 positions them where them been pulled out for vote, 11 position been go unopposed. We mean say they not they vote for them as they don't already endorse them. But 2 positions been there where them be vote for. The one na Secretary General
and the other one na Deputy Organizing Secretary.
Flight Lieutenant Awasandi from ASLAF and Ernestine Wellington Mara na they been contest for the Secretary General position. Usai, Flight Lieutenant Awasandi been win with 117 votes and Ernestine Wellington Mara been get 16 votes. Na Edith Kandi Dumbuya from National Fire Force and ASC Ugia Tuture from the Sierra Leone Correctional Service self been contest for the Deputy Organizing Secretary position. Usai, Edith Kandi Dumbuya been win the election with 73 votes and Ugia Tuture been get 59 votes. After we then don't call the result, the atmosphere been peaceful. Everybody been glad they dance and celebrate the new executive where they don't vote in. And also, the board member be endorse the president, vice president, PRO, treasurer, and other different positions then. Isai, in your keynote address, the newly president-elect, Madam Susan B. Sandy, will also now the Deputy Director General for the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, been continue for tell thank you to the outgoing executive, especially the president, and talk say, in a president for all man.
I tell my colleagues and say, if Makitu man they gather together, if women in agriculture they gather together, what do you make with women in security? Now they able to gather together for let we talk about real issues. Now yeah, we get the platform for talk about the challenges. Now yeah, we get the platform for talk about the challenges, the successes, and the way forward for women in security. Before I go further, because I don't tell God thank you, I just want to turn around and tell them Mami I thank you when they be me. If they not be there, they like it today. Those years when they stand for say women in security for their voices will not be supposed for there. I can always tell when I say me na one person who don't benefit greatly from women in security. That is a story for another day where I will tell. And that's a great challenge na me work. But before the president by then, we not to know less a person make us talk publicly somebody do good and for acknowledge her. Madam Frances Yuma, Binti Map, it don't be seven myself. The first day when he meets me, he said this is the wonderful Susan. Because if Binti Map was say, no, this advantage and take from this woman will come back na the work, na he make I before Tima before Una as president of women in security. So if me don't benefit, not to Una not go benefit. So, Madam Francis, Madam Cecilia Kaikai, them people are already there. I passed through all of them. Some of Una don't know me, but know me later when they talk about me biography. When this mommy come to London, when they call Sister Ford, they meet me na male surgical ward at 34. They tell them they mean a nursing student. Now in the person will give me the first needle say Chukianda or Chukianda. If they like I say they don't retire, they still come back for can support me. not to argue them argue. Na because dem don plant a seed, they wan let that seed dey grow. And I wan to assure them say, me being the leader of this great senior so that seed dey go grow and una sef go be proud of her.
Madam Elizabeth Toure, na the outgoing president for the women in security sector Sierra Leone, and e bin get this for say.
One for tell now thank you. The turnout really good like how Mrs. Lumanda talk, and I'm really glad to say we all dey here. Whatever differences that we all get, we'll just put aside. We are all Christians and Muslims there, and in the interest of we said we will work towards achieving the aspirations and dreams of Christians. And if we're not there together, things will not go wrong. Thank you for the huge, massive support through the elections process. And we hope say the incoming president and the executive will give us all the support. We can find ideas that me and Mrs. Shumabi discuss, especially in terms of participation meetings there, were very much important. If we really get this turnout for future meetings there, it will really help Christian. I will suggest say, more all take ownership of the process. I tell Mrs. Kuma say, come when we new executive will not take over, all the members for get meetings on rotational basis then. We dey move to institutions then. And that they really go help we as women in the security sector for more days together. So once more on the own personal behalf, I want to tell now thank you. We appreciate the turnout. But do you have more work together, more continue for the give the advice them so that we say go grow from strength to strength.
For Magic Television, Mina Abubakar Siddiq Kamara, the reports.
Sierra Leone in introduction. That's now being we wonderful mama and sister them we get inside the security sector. We will take you through into how successful them election was some time ago inside last week. I don't join in the studios by me co-presenter we in Abubakar Siddiq Kamara. Good morning Abubakar, welcome to Magic Television.
Happy for the a blessed new week to everybody. Continue the show and we'll give them more of the details then to come.
Indeed, yesterday, make I no lie, I received some calls but I not be too happy about.
Okay.
Because I know say in Manchester United you support.
Yes.
And so when I feel like I say when I successfully though eliminate or dominate Arsenal, that's how I feel, right?
No, I think it was a painful moment for you guys. I called you, right? We are not happy about it. And congratulations to all United fans, supporters, and I know guests are United fans, and they don't just put Arsenal at the right side where they're supposed to be, and that's a good thing. And Boku games they play yesterday with them beat, but I won't be more painful than the others.
I will reserve my opinion.
Okay.
Good morning, once more, Mrs. Hawa, and just ask me co-presenter say, congratulations on our new elections, and you successfully become the Secretary General for that wonderful institution. So, firstly, before we come into the now elections, take me through small into the history of that particular organization.
Good morning, my company Sierra Leone. I'm a Flight Lieutenant Hawa Sandy. Women in security in Sierra Leone. It started initially 26 and 2007, but by then just started with picking grip, so they not be of stand fan 8, but they're strong now in 2008. When I one of the late colleague, when I be the farm member of this women in security sectors in Sierra Leone. So if this organization go to this higher peak today, now because that woman they bring unity for all women there. And this woman in particular, when I late Fema Vandi, because if not be captain, he left, he died, I don't call her retire or late captain, but he died as a lieutenant. May her soul rest in perfect peace. He bring light in the army and to women there. When can the post way even bring pomic for make peace between police and military, because initially between military and police they not be they see one side, but it makes sure say we can put we all together. So they bring all women then together, because you know initially people that be already think say women cannot do it, but when it come it makes sure say may they give you opportunity for prove ourselves. And indeed, whether they give you offices then, would they patrol ourselves say yes, we can do it.
Yeah. So just as you said earlier, when you make mention of a specific somebody who play a very significant role in forming this institution.
Yes,
so
please.
from 1990 to now, how no activity and non they like?
But the activity is so great because now we watch now different organizations, they see women there. You know, say first thing, even for me, they allow women can sit down, so it be very, very difficult. But now women they get appointments there, even in parliament, everywhere. Not only in Sierra Leone, even all over the world. We even get female they win a president there. So one for third demand they thank you for where they agree the platform, for me they agree the opportunity for love show yourself and prove yourself.
Okay. And that's very good, and I'm glad for the man we then give them the opportunity. So I have one go for ask. Waiting in take for women that within the security sector, because we understand so we not even go down to the private securities then. So what are the requirements that women need for joining the women in security sector Sierra Leone?
Women in security in Sierra Leone no need to get any other thing, but not to any kind of woman no more, because you know say you get some woman then we they not get plan for themselves. So but that not mean say we they side them, we they still they encourage them for me they be how we back there. Because one thing about life is that when you claim a ladder, not claim and then you heap the ladder. If that they happen, the one the way they don't, they not will go up. But if you climb the ladder, you go you left and they people the way they don't, they go able climb. So we not they try for tell any woman say you know for join we, and she capable, you know say you keep prove yourself, you allow.
Okay. So within this same context, some security women they don't complain, say then they face some discrimination in terms of recruitment to the women in security sectors. So you now as the new secretary we don't come in, what step then will we give for take for make sure say everybody gets a level playing field for joining the security sector as long as they qualified?
Okay, me now one of the living testimony, women in security sectors in Sierra Leone. This is my first time for stand where people then they choose me, and that day was my birthday.
Wow.
So even when they choose me, I was like, I get a lot of things for do work day. I get preparation where if I can soon. So then they order at me age, but they say campaign. I say no, I don't need to campaign because if I want it, and I don't ever go for something, gonna make a getter. I say I'm pretty sure say I the winner. So even my opponent, I don't be get time safe. Because one day now I tell my opponent say I say I say you know say when a woman then because a police. I say I'm pretty sure say I the beat your hands down. And indeed now so it happened. I don't be the way they read the results. But I was out before ever they open my phone, there was all over congratulations that you get 117, your opponent gets 17. I was like, I know.
It sounds a very good one. So for now, waiting I wanna plan them for particularly this organization, and waiting will be a contribution to society.
Okay, as of now, no, they not give we not do HOTO8. We not hand it over and take it over. Okay. But we know we plans then where we they carry it for bringing gender equality. For now, make sure say the man they still continue for give it chance and platform and give it table for seat, and we go prove we safe.
Okay.
We get a lot of good plans then. After we don't do the proper handing over and take it over.
Okay. So you just go with for bring gender equality, if I can still recall right.
Yes.
But during when an election, one set of people will not be see the vote or be voted for person facing disabilities. They were not among that gathering. I don't know if they're at the organization, but that gathering for an election, they've not been there around for vote or for them be vote for.
Okay.
And if I can buttress to it in back, see one of the reasons why I think say it's very important for making a getting set of people and is because one way or the other probably they might not be in the institution presently. I'm talking about either the police, the military, the prisons, or private institution, but they were there and they were members of these institutions. So una cater like for people who don't dey into the institution we now are disabled, but they never forget too much of their time, or they are still in the military or the police, or they are disabled. Will not make any opportunity.
Well, women's security, bias. Okay. For all women. So now make where we can ready for get any meeting. We get a group, we a platform. With the publisher, we tell each and everyone for turnout. And say anything way they do now this life here, you must get your own policy. No. There is rule and regulation. So the reason why plenty will not see where they vote, because on the 8th and the 15th, will be they expect people to turn out for go on the meeting concerning the election. And the law was that the one the way they go, now they get for vote. If you where you not go on the 8th and the 15th, you go support, but you not go vote. So that was the reason, but it was open for everybody to join. Okay,
if I understand, I try to tell viewers say there was a meeting before the election, and anybody will not attend the meeting, not the vote during the election.
Exactly, but you will go for go celebrate with it.
What if me not a member, but that day for the meeting I'm not being well, but before the election I don't okay?
Yeah, so that made the meeting happen twice.
Okay.
So you not go tell me say that 210 day, we not to like Monday, Tuesday. We get interval 1 week. So if you don't go on the 8th, you will go on the 15th. So when you don't go on both, we are busy. But we still will able left with your own busy schedule for join. Me say we not be get other things for do. We be get a lot of things for do.
Okay, so
but a lot of take women as priority. Now our business, everybody business.
Okay, so there, because as you say, we get a very successful election,
yes,
very peaceful and incredible for million satisfaction, and I think people say testify to that.
Yes,
so before the election, how the nomination process been there about, and how una come about for formula executive?
Good one. How it happened is that they choose all the sectors, them be military, police, say una elect somebody. We wanna think say is capable for play this role. Meaning to need for elect two, not to the same position, but different position, police and others. So they elect me. Then my opponent was police. So now so I go. So for say they do that kind of way they open an open platform where they give everybody. So where they choose, there will already be the money to say the person who want to choose. So now sure say is capable of doing it. So they not do it by Udadot.
Okay.
Now the organization.
Okay.
Yes. You know the part that one day.
Okay. So women in security sector, they cover all women them where they serve or even retired.
Both.
Yes. Okay. Which means every single security personnel na Sierra woman then at this organization?
Yes, please. Even on during the election, there is one retired major.
Okay.
Cole. She was there, and she was very happy celebrating with us.
Can you please make that clear for viewers again? Make them say people where they serve and even the one where they retire still can join the women sector.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because we even get them.
Okay.
Even during the election, we get one retired major Cole.
Okay, so what interest me is I imagine what's everything I wanna plan for 2026 when I will come out at the table.
2026, we're not going to explain you now all right now because there is no proper handing over and taking over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after we don't take over, we will come back to now. We'll tell you and say this is our plan. But trust me, our plan are for empower women there. Okay. And for make sure that there is no bias.
Wow.
Especially this new organization, it can for be super.
This new executive, you mean?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, women then people away majority don't they say they know they back up themselves or they support themselves when it comes to community or nations building. What do they do for enhance them people that fellow women's ideas, especially when we're dealing at the executive towards the lower ranks officers then, because they're not been plenty during the voting, I might say this. There was more of senior officers than junior officers. How una go do forget then junior officers and more for coming, because now they're not the future of the women in security sector.
Well, concerning what you say, I don't know, but in my own army, where I come out, women they be boku pass 3.
There was only 4 military personnel, women that were not with position or rank at their shoulder.
So when they talk about rank, you get the other ranks, you get the officers rank.
Okay.
Yeah, the officer rank, and they can say one button to button, captain, major, and so forth.
Okay.
But other ranks, if they start from private, you go like corporal, and they were there.
Okay.
We even get sergeant and staff sergeant there.
Okay, let me take for example now, the military just pulled form for recruit new personnel then. Let me say a lady successfully pass out and become a military, you qualify for join una?
Sure.
With no criteria.
No, make even we ask lab, we get female group.
Okay.
And all that female group, we all the own whistle. So this one, in fact, the president who will get in this organization when we say, na a vibrant somebody, and it is right concerning that your question where you ask just not say we get with differences there.
Yeah.
But this president we don't get when a preso, in the try for law we forget about all our differences.
Okay.
Law just focus, empower ourselves, and make really see the betterness of ourselves.
And if I can quote the current elected president, one of his statements way big was that I am not president for the Sierra Leone Correctional Service, but president for women in all security sector in Sierra Leone. That might be one of his statements and way he make. We all know our security business start like Nassau. Now, when I don't get somebody from the correctional service, how in go able to bring, especially the military and the police together, because now people just like you mentioned earlier say, when I not be the see one side. So how we go bring the military females personnel them head and the police personnel head when a woman them together for make the all see one side and work towards the betterment of the women in security sector.
By using networking.
Okay. How, if I may ask?
Fine. Because you know me say we in a correctional, you know say military, you no matter you look at it, when you look at the security sector, military na top.
Like umbrella.
Yeah.
Yes, na top. So we the woman there we all come together. Differences na other thing. Follow push yourself, go before. Because especially the way they see say possibly they look down upon you. No continue for look down. Because a lot of people they can see say, especially when a man there, when I like we. But they start it in the back when I can see say we not able to.
But man, they support you.
So that's why we are so happy. Because we know say when I not say we na mama there, wife then sister and everything.
Okay.
So the supporting of the men there that day, really really impressive. And we also tell them thank you because they give you the opportunity now. They give you the platform because if I can remember Geneva on the road.
Yeah.
Where the story talks say Bukulani not for gear picking. But Geneva proved it wrong.
Yeah.
So this is the story now we are because so initially for me you see young officer, a captain. Difficult trade.
Yeah, you're right.
So when I tell people then the duration I don't take in the army, they will be like, wow. How many years be the way you can at the army? I say me I come on and people don't know more so. Yes. Because if I tell person say I don't take 12 years, you go believe?
Somehow.
Yeah. So
it sounds interesting. Well, fam, we'll continue for the week inside the program. In a Flight Lieutenant our Sandy, we in the Secretary General for the women in the security sector in a new organization. Then just don't get the election, and then successfully elect the cabinet, we go take them through into the activities for 2026 and years to come. Well, don't forget to the program you actually listen to on the Magic Morning TV. We meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38, and all other social media and we get to from right across the country. You self can get the opportunity for any question, you comment, or contribution to things we discuss inside the program. To the number we they show now you stream. Well, we'll take another story. We talk say quickly before I take this story. It sounds so interesting for me because we are talking about women involving into security sector, into developmental sector. Yesterday we see a one of the Fijians we are in the state
and the state of Freetown was blue and white.
Totally blue and white. Unfortunately for me, then we make a day that traffic I began for join there now because I see it was colorful and I see people in WhatsApp.
And somebody even tell me say Eddie boy been the quality show making you know able to go watching game quick.
I not forbid dare miss that game. It was too great. But talking about it, you see, it's a very good one, Bakari. The essence of it is now we're having lots of women just like our. We get also lots of other. I'm talking about Mrs. Corker, which also the deputy director for the correctional center. Exactly. I think she's your president, right?
President.
Yes, and also we get so many other women there. You say yesterday the women that galvanized themselves, and according to the estimate, FSSD began for spend something like 9 billion loans in the activities them for CC they innovating school. They did a very massive work. I can't deny that. I can't deny. So was it that?
Wait, before we go for the short break, you just call money we then one day they spend, and their program was so unique, and I don't know what adjective to use here, but it be so unique. So I mean, just want to ask, since you don't talk about money, this money what we use for arrange all this program. Now government support now or now organization money?
Which one?
What we use for election. Food, drinks, water, and everything.
Well, the food, it be a president.
Okay.
The president elected.
Yes.
Madam.
The current one.
Okay.
Madam Coker.
Madam Susan Coker.
Yes, please.
And the food, the drinks and water.
So the food and drink, everything now a collaboration.
Okay.
Job call 1B1.
Okay.
And ready for support with safe.
You see, when it comes to food and then anything pertaining for take care of man, and also woman can be very successful when it comes to that.
Yeah, sure.
So that
the food was so delicious.
Wow. Well, as we will say earlier on, we bought her and safe yesterday. We sister, I don't take the street of it. As she said, we bought her and safe. They said, "Want to take the street." So, the collegiate school they celebrate them 115 years anniversary on the 8th of February. And the Old Boy Association don't provide some free medical treatment for the collegiate community, not the school as a whole also, but the community as a whole.
Oh,
so now, so before we go to that story, you know, it's a very good trajectory now where schools then they take also and pass pupils then. I really like that trajectory there.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Gentonian, I go grammar school, and I think it's the only school in Sierra Leone. All the others, they are trying their best, I think, for reach some height. We already don't set. We are the trailblazers. Now we set the pace. we are no disrespect to others, but I like the trajectory.
But it's always school na salon. I wanna bake and what's results been there.
Well, we don't want to go. We don't want to go into that. We will reserve that.
Okay.
Well, quickly let's just take this story about the collegiate school. We don't provide a very good medical treatment for the collegiate community. Then we will join you back shortly inside the studios.
Being an engineer along it, we are a very proud Fijian. I go FSSG. And me na be one-time deputy Edgar. Me na be vice president, ex-people's association. But presently, I represent the ex-people na the board of trustees. We me na a member even at the building assets committee of the board of trustees. Me na the chair for the development committee. Interesting. People in the ask if really a woman. Now the woman this way.
Back home, if I'm with them. The same old system and the same problem. So
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Welcome back. We're sorry for the colleges to leave the technical team. They work on them as they get a small issue on the way. But we'll continue the program and the clip will come back to Hello.
Yeah, as you asked me, brother, say rightly. Well, it seems as if say something the collegiate still no one for come because now the Fijian is still one for take over. But we'll come to the Fijian very shortly. Well, we all report our way now Cornelius Ekwando we talk to somebody also we instead then they now woman them and then they into very good sector where then they contribute meaningfully to society we now the mining sector. We on Cornelius Ekwando we talk to somebody and this is not the message we get for people of Sierra Leone. We'll come back shortly.
You go introduce yourself, tell people your name and proceed the book.
My name is Dr. Sita Dauda from Women on Mining and Extractive.
Alright, plenty thank you for joining inside the studio. Women in mining sector. Will they talk about climate change in this program? What do you think about climate change?
Well, climate change, we always see the effects where they cause right now. Climate change, like especially when it comes to the mining areas, effects they come up from human activities. In fact, all of it now human activity, because when they talk about coal burning, now we want to manage the door. They like unethical mining practices. We also now another cause for some of the effects as we they see. So all but climate change, now human actions there, now there'll be like disadvantage to the heart.
Alright, you don't visit so many mining sites because of the kind of job we do. Tell me small about them and how you think say them mining sites in they affect climate change.
Well, if you look at them, now they like large scale mining. Then some of them machines the way they use. That alone, that smoke, hygiene to mother heart. And also them big pits the way they open, where they know they lock. That's all some of the effects there. We get a lot of effects where they affect the climate. If you go to this Potloko area, that Mafera axis and so under Marampa Chiefdom, where you go that side, the kind dust where they come out, the kind dust where they affect the if only you see self before you now cannot go say now I the one now how it will be how it will affect the global.
Alright, with your visitation at the sites and we don't call Potloko, Kono and the other areas where you don't visit with yourself your eye, we think can be on a message to the miners there in terms of climate change?
Well, my advice to miners, and not only miners, to me and you, where they listen me. Let we know say climate change is real, the effect is real. And me and you now we get for work for say we give justice to Mother Heart. Where they mine, let we make sure to mine and they mine the right way. When you dig hole, after you don't dig, make sure you cover them back. And where they then other areas, the way they cut trees, they burn coal, say we want to forget livelihood. And whereas the effect is serious past the benefit where they get for now. Let we be caution. Let we be caution, let we protect with Mother Heart because we have only one planet. There is no planet B.
Okay, una they do more of advocacy for women. Una can advise women them also for take care about the way how they do their mining.
Of course, we always they tell women them for do the mining the right way. And no sign up for even mine because you get some of them community then depend on water, that particular water for drink. But if you don't go mine, you don't affect the water. It don't affect the livelihood, the source. They're like the sorry for get sober water. In fact, the mining areas, and most of them don't pollute the water now. Side the way they pass before they see clean water. Now the water they all don't just yellow. Where they pass now, so they see yellow water. So we don't get that issues then anyway too much. Even this mickey way some miners that they use, and then gold mining. Now a very serious, like a dangerous substance where people they use, they say they give them gold. Like they get something out of it, but the effect you not consider that. If they get a very serious effect to health, to the environment, to the fishes, to the in fact to the heart.
Exactly, to the heart. So what thing go on for be your message to people that would look away in terms of the impact of climate change?
Well, what me get for tell people where they listen me right now, for no say climate change is real and the effect is too much. Before we don't know like a scheduled rainy season and dry season where we all know waiting reach for rainy season, we get the rain to the time where we forget, and now if we see in excess rain, we see the rain, they can't tell, they can't excess, they go into the dry season itself with the see rain. Which was it January or December where rain begin cow say what? So these are some of the effects then. And when the place get warm again in the dry season, the place go warm, like even if you didn't do self, we go say like go get fresh air, they get fresh air. These are all the effects of climate change. We get a lot of other effects the way we see they happen because of waiting. We don't abuse the heart.
Let's thank you for joining me inside the interview. In name na Dorcas Dauda, the project officer for women on mining and extractive minerals. Thank you very much for joining us inside the program.
Thank you too.
We welcome back. You still watch Magic Television on channel 38, and you also get to our Facebook page and we YouTube channel. Don't forget to say within our number 22 with Bafor Street by Zion Church if you want to do business with Magic TV, or you can call the number then on your screen. Eddie, we're still there with Madam Hawa Sandi, when are the newly elected for the Secretary General for the Women in Security sector. Madam Hawa Sandi, before we go in depth to this, I must hear your position where you get the last for.
This is a new constitution. Okay. Like I tell when I say we not do handover and take over it. So by doing that, our next interview when they get all full package we need. Okay.
Now let's just assume that you will be in power for 2 years, and in that 2 years, how you see the women in security sector, how you wish for let them be in that 2 years. Let's just assume that your position is
in 2 years.
How you go want for see the women in security sector?
More higher than the way we are right now. One woman that will take a lot of position all over, not only in security sectors, but all over the country, or even if I can go all over the world.
Wow. Well, I had a very good dream actually.
And you can too.
Yeah, so as you say, we are not hand over, we don't do handing over ceremony.
Taking over.
What I have to do is how about not about financial matters then.
Now they could all they decide for make a membership. Yeah, you will be fully member. And I don't know if you be there before, because you know any constitution will need for review, and we'll go for do that.
So now let's just kind of the discussion pop around. What's everything we will bring to society?
We will bring a lot of good things into society, especially for women. Trade, education. Even you will not push, they help you for me push. Because we don't reach a day now where not to everything past man bring can at the table. You say with or without, if I show up say yes, I can do it. So we make sure say women empowerment go for be higher and great. Not so all book learning no more. Some man don't learn book, but you not get that way they do. That's where goes to learn at us. But by the time you learn trade, because me as a Secretary General elected, trust me, I will always advocate more on training and for make sure say trade, because trade pay. If you look at business, it pay greatly. Even when you look at, if you check about all the history in the world, not to post wey dey work na office na money man o. Na the one wey dey do trade, business people then. So you wey you ain't not call for book, or you wey get we wey dollar book but work no dey, we go help. We go try to you own good people then, so that we go able to support. And what they support, you know me so we support or whatever we go give you, we go sit back and left you. We go to monitor.
Okay, so what's now us because gender equality also is something very important in a salon.
Yes, please.
Violence against women, them nothing we it only ongoing and it happen in all sectors. And also we can get one saying where people can say in the security sector it can be difficult for women there for the inside it as they can go through some 1-2 violence. What's everything I would do for combat some of them things?
We will take action over that. Okay. If you touch one, you don't touch all.
Wow.
Yes, please.
So now, our Sandy, you don't be a security personnel before you join the organization, and you don't also then at the organization before they make you the Secretary General recently. So now, you must don't know waiting at the lapses them with the organization that with the organization be the face before they elect you as Secretary General. So what say you feel say the women in security sector be lack by then before you when your executive come?
One of the things where they be lack like
where would be lack?
Yes, well yes, will be lack because I not be too be the participate because of work and other things. Like wineness not be too day.
Okay.
Yes. But before the election about a year ago they try for especially the old members there. They better they try for all settle down all our differences and focus on one goal.
Okay.
So that we will achieve.
Okay. Oneness na something where it manifests during the day for an election. But same way so people can be the ask, there was 13 executive position, but now 2 box come up for when the vote. Take me to how the nomination, then other 11 nomination they reach unopposed.
Well, the thing was that, like I say earlier to when I say, now be an open one.
Okay.
Whether they choose, they choose. If you know whether they compete, that means there's nobody where they go against you. Okay. So when they do all team president, vice, PRO, treasurer, nobody not stand for maybe opponent or them. So but when they talk about Secretary General and the other one, and deputy, when they choose me, then police back, they choose an opposition. So if you not get whether they compete with, there is no election for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I not say the election was like a free and fair election.
Yeah, yeah.
Because even me after the election, you know, say I not be there at the ground again.
There.
I wasn't even there when they called the results.
Okay.
So whatever thing for me don't happen behind my back. But even before the election, I tell them, I say I'm not a loser.
So if you're optimistic, say you win the election.
Yes.
Okay.
With full chest.
Wow.
Okay, that's a very good one. And you're a military personnel, also a woman, and now the Secretary General for the women in security sector. What's the reform ways if you say the security sector need for promote women they with the wear uniform? The security sector in general, not even your organization alone, but the security sector in general, say they need so that the woman they will wear uniform will be more protected and promote.
One of the things is that me go want make the country as large, make the open a vocational. Yeah.
Okay. One might say there are so many vocational institutes in Sierra Leone.
Yes. So like
which one you go want for them?
Fine. So like the one where I want me the we say for woman then a handwork.
Okay.
Not to thing where you go learn, you know, useful to the nation or only useful to you. Now thing where you go learn, where useful to the whole nation. Now we get a lot of things. You know, say today people that can do this data that's making anybody can make soap now. But if you go do K3, you be a seamstress. You help people there. Instead of people that go Ghana for go show, go Nigeria for go show, we can do it here.
Okay.
Our culture pay.
Indeed, our culture.
Yes, our culture pay.
I should still be on this training and vocational center for women. Then.
Okay.
One for no. Before now, the women in security sector, when we don't get any organized training for women them within the organization for see how we go participate the ability then for become somebody outside the uniform or when they retire for say we give them skills that now we members then. Not to the security sector in general. When our members and before now, when we don't do that?
Like the army. Let me talk about the army.
No,
first.
The women in security
sector.
Then
they say the army. What did they?
Okay.
Yes, the woman there they learn trade.
Okay.
Well, even inside the security sector or out, they are useful.
Okay.
So you know me say pass. You go there, they tell you.
No, now I'm talking about inclusively general for every woman in security sector, the organization itself.
Now they say
don't get that before. So now it's train members them, give them skills training.
Then are they no more alone?
Yes.
Not yet.
Okay, but when I get plan for doing anything.
Sure,
like
this new executive.
Okay.
Would they make sure to put everything in place?
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, as we don't get much time again in the program, continue for the with you inside the studios in our Sunday flight lieutenant. Sorry, our
meaningful.
Yeah. I know the impact. I know the impact of that. Yeah. Inside the studios in the executive, I would say executive secretary general for the women in the security sector. We do it inside the studios today. And it don't take me through a lot about this wonderful institution. We then just don't get a new executive. Don't take me through the activities, how the membership will be. So we will take a last story. From there, we'll come to the guest back and we will end the program for this morning. Well, as we did talk earlier on, the Fijian them still they continue. And lucky for we, the station manager and a wonderful Fijian, and she's a proud one for that matter, very active in Fijian activities. Is so proud of that in school day. So Magic Television will do a very good documentary for the Fijian them or the Freetown Secondary School for Girls. We own Fatima Sisi and we just
put so much effort in this Thanksgiving, so much that we want to take Magic Television go to
exactly
because
she
was always there doing everything. He actually tried doing best to see how he safe try. He actually said, I feel for go school back. That's not the way with my uniform.
So we hope Fatima Sisi put this together for we and it's wonderful. You just take a look at them.
Being an engineer along it, we are a very proud Fijian. I go to FSSG. And me have been one time deputy Edgar. Me have been vice president, ex-people's association. But presently, I represent the ex-people at the board of trustees. We me a member even at the building assets committee of the board of trustees. Me na the chair for the development committee. Interesting, people in the ask if really a woman. Now the woman this way lead. I get engineers them way, like contractor. But I will tell you say, even the engineers them, in with professional hierarchy are senior for the whole. Me na the vice president, Sierra Leone Institution of Engineers. And for me, na a job because I see them as payback time, no cost attached. I lead the project with passion. I dey go to FSSG first thing in the morning before I go SLI. When I come out to work, I dey come back to FSSG. I monitor the project diligently. I monitor the mix. I monitor clearing. I do everything where any site lead or project engineer go do. People in the ask, who done this engineer? People in the can believe. I believe say if you interview the engineer them, where the contractor where do the work there, they will tell you say it's not easy for work with me. Because I know exactly waiting for do and waiting will do. I be part, first of all, even for the expression of interest. I was part of it. Evaluation of the bid SEM, selection of the bidder, one of the most appropriate bidder we could think of, I was part of it. So I make sure say with all the host of engineers them where I know, I try not to nominate anybody. Publication they out in a paper, who they apply, we assess them. When you qualify, I supervise the work. And we get good time because we make mistakes, we correct them, we do changes. Most time when you get the design, when it comes to implementation, they make few changes for fit the terrain. And who don't know FSSG go know say now waterlogged area. They are privileged forget somebody when a geotechnical engineer will lead. So when it comes to the soil assessment, I always do for assess them free of charge. Then I discuss with the engineer then now or the contractor them for let we see waiting for them. Out of FSSG, me like the deputy director of planning policy and research, I say I don't hold authority. So I fully engage in roadworks. So for the compound, not supposed to be any challenge for me. We just need to come together, discuss, and know exactly what we look at. And I'm proud for CFSSG transformed WIP. And I know say family outside, all Fijians outside, they're proud for see the marvelous job done and lead by one of them.
Wow. You know, when I take a look at the video, I see the kind of enthusiasm and speed with the Fijian and get for put by this then work here, it be too marvelous. Also congratulations to them once more as they don't celebrate a very successful celebration. It was a very successful one, and they say they don't make the rounds, they don't join we grammar school for make rounds, for make more name. You understand?
And Eddie, not to just Freetown Secondary School for girls. Now what I don't see is that women then need to be trusted more than man. You understand?
I know I agree to that.
You know, okay, now if we check, now you see what they don't do. Who's boys school they will do something like this. Now we start from upline take camp.
No, I don't know. Okay, any school will pass what alone. So for me, I consider for me a lesson.
They're not getting like this way. You understand? No, let's be serious here. But the woman that think they get more vision for the betterment of Sierra Leone in all sectors now than man them the way me they look at things. You understand? Because they're supporting the first lady they do. Now the newly appointed internal affairs deputy minister, she is very young and active. The one in aviation, she is very young and they do well. You understand? I think why we just give salon to a woman. My guest here will support that.
Wow.
And we will support that.
As we don't get more time in the program, we will come back to guess. Quick one, some 30 seconds. What will be words of encouragement to accompany women within the security sector? We not be member it. We go want to be member of this organization for many can join this organization.
I will encourage you all say the member now for we all. The organization are for we all. So may they not fear or may they not see say where they can they now they will get problem not they now a saving place where can they even advantage whether they take on you wherever you do either in your work or even in your home. Trust me, we will come in and help you out. So do ya I talk to all me company woman then where would they work or all over salon that will join this organization so that we go see the betterness of all women then in the country.
Okay.
So now a closing question. One go ask or girl picking now way na young security personnel they watch the show. What do you get for tell them as a young personnel they come out to guarantee you go give them say if you join the women in security sector and go be respected, protected and give the same equal opportunity where every other members gets.
One of the things where I tell all the woman there and the one there with the one candy when a young one there with the one candy respect is reciprocal. Na two-way traffic. Where you some side, where you see you elder, get an elderly respect, so that he go able to show you the way. Men do not feel scared. Be open up. Na Kumbra organization for women there. So everybody allow for candy. And what you can do, you don't go regret her. Especially this with new executive members that will not fully take over it. But will take over, they will see great changes.
Okay.
In the BIS.
Waiting lieutenant, flight lieutenant, our standing don't say now. When they take over, then go see great changes, and Magic Television go also ready for the part of the handing over ceremony. So we go bring them close to people and let them know how the program go in and out. Like so ready.
Yeah, plenty thank you for taking time today for coming inside the studios, and once more congratulations.
Thank you.
And we hope forward to get you more often so that you're going to keep we updated about this particular institution. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Fambola, so the Magic Morning Tea for today. Take it to you, take it for listen, watch, join, comment, question, or add your own points to what we discuss inside the program today. Well, me make the program come meet you today. My name is Edward Maketwe and my co-host
Abubakar Siddiq Kamara.
Well, we say tata for today and God bless you.
The same old system and the same problem.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television.